The magical world of Fairywood was the home of magical creatures with special powers. Therefore, Fairywood High School, the school of magic, is always the most coveted place, with its crucial mission to train young individuals in using magic skills in their lives. Those girls should learn how to control their power better. However, in that school, there were still exceptional cases, such as Katie, a girl with an outstanding beauty but lacking magical abilities. Believing that every child deserved a chance to learn, especially a well-behaved and kind girl like Katie, the principal agreed to admit her to the school. Nevertheless, Katie still doesn't truly believe in herself as she feels different from everyone else in the school. One afternoon, while looking for a place to eat, a mischievous elf played a prank on her, preventing her from going anywhere. Suddenly, the elf was magically dressed in a beautiful princess gown, making him embarrassed, and he ran away.
Are you okay? That elf likes teasing beautiful girls a lot. I told Karen to give him that dress. It looks nice. Why, I haven't known you. Oh, you're the girl without magic, as the rumors say. Yeah, it's me.
They are the Fairy Meanies, a group which consisted of the 3 most beautiful, stylish, and famous girls at Fairywood High. The adorable fairy Karen created the most dazzling clothes, but she wasn't very smart. Next was the elf Gretchen, who could hear every rumor in the school. Finally, the vampire queen, Regina, with the ability to manipulate and enchant, no one dared to oppose her. Regina found Katie beautiful and, feeling sorry for her lack of magic, came up with an idea.
We want to invite you to have lunch with us every day for the rest of the week.
Oh, let me tell you one thing. Our signature color is pink.
You should know that this is an honor.
The warmth, kindness, and beautiful appearance of the Fairy Meanies made Katie want to be friends with them.
Okay, then see you tomorrow. Great, see you tomorrow.
In addition to wearing pink, the girls must always share stories with each other and not betray one another. Playing with the Fairy Meanies, Katie received enthusiastic care and support, helping her transform into a fashionable and trendy person. The 4 always had fun together and shared their story. Gradually, Katie adapted and changed, becoming more beautiful and confident. Then, no one cared that Katie didn't have magic anymore. Everyone admired her, and many boys wanted to pursue her. However, Katie secretly had feelings with another boy, the handsome and strong Aaron. People in the school noticed Aaron and Katie becoming closer, and rumors about their relationship started spreading throughout the school. And as usual, the rumor quickly reached Gretchen's ears. She quickly gathered the Fairy Meanies to talk.
Katie, I heard that you like someone. Is that true? Oh, you guys already know. It's Aaron. Oh my, is that Aaron? He used to be Regina's ex-boyfriend.
That situation made Katie uncomfortable because she didn't want her feelings to hurt Regina and affect their friendship.
Katie, it's okay. That's in the past. You just go ahead with Aaron.
Touched by Regina's kindness, Katie felt even more affectionate towards that group of sisters. To become closer to Aaron, Katie tried to create more private time for both of them by approaching and pursuing Aaron after classes. After that, Katie continued to spend time getting closer to Aaron. The 2 shared beautiful feelings, and Katie decided to confess her love. On the day Katie planned to confess, she confided in the Fairy Meanies just when Regina hadn't arrived yet, so only Karen and Gretchen knew. Both initially supported her, but suddenly Gretchen heard a strange rumor.
Look, Aaron is dating Regina again.
Gretchen quickly told Katie about the rumor she just heard, preventing her from confessing to Aaron. Katie didn't believe the rumor, but then she saw Regina holding hands with Aaron. Feeling betrayed, Katie became furious and confronted Regina, asking why she changed her previous words.
I'm just reclaiming what's mine, Katie.
After spending some time with Katie, she became more beautiful, and people started to adore her despite lacking any special abilities. This made Regina resentful and feel threatened in her position as the leader at Fairywood High. Therefore, Regina manipulated Aaron's feelings towards her to make Katie feel devastated and sad. Katie couldn't believe it, and her anger escalated to the point where she tightly grasped Regina's hand, causing her pain. Taking advantage of the situation, Regina pushed Katie away and pretended to fall to the ground to frame her.
Katie, don't be angry like that. Aaron doesn't like you. It's not my fault.
The students witnessed Katie seemingly aggressively pushing Regina down, leading to a wave of oppression against her. From that day on, Katie no longer played with the fairy meanies, and no one wanted to be near her because of the incident with Regina. At that point, she was more confident and no longer cared about what others thought. The incident was quickly forgotten as the Spring Siling Festival approached, the day when Fairywood High would vote for the girl everyone liked the most, who would then become the queen and possess the magical crown. For this queen title, Regina was the most desiring. She tried to train, maintain a low-calorie diet, and take care of herself to become the queen. Because the competition required fairness, the principal casted a spell on the entire school, prohibiting all students from using magic until the day of the festival. Katie also decided to participate in Spring Cling to assert herself and partly to hope that people would understand her true self better. On the day of the festival, everyone dressed elegantly, enjoying the festive atmosphere. And then, the most awaited moment of the night arrived, the award ceremony with the presence of the two most beautiful girls at Fairywood High, as expected, Regina and Katie.
You can't possibly win against me, Katie. Congratulations, Katie!
Regina was shocked upon hearing the result. Regina's strange behavior before the festival made Katie suspicious, and indeed, the results were manipulated by Regina. Katie was determined not to let herself be disadvantaged that time. Regina, furious, rushed to snatch the crown from Katie. Katie was cornered by Regina. Just as Regina lunged at Katie, she managed to dodge the attack, but Regina was propelled forward. At that moment, Katie, still kind-hearted, extended her hand to help Regina, but Regina, driven by greed, tried to grab the crown. The audience witnessed the entire incident and shouted vehemently against Regina.
Regina is wicked. She doesn't deserve to be the Spring Siling Queen.
The crowd's opposition infuriated Regina, prompting her to use her power to manipulate, silencing everyone.
Everyone be silent!
Katie realized Regina's intention and immediately used the magic from the crown to thwart Regina. The principal immediately sealed Regina's powers again and reclaimed the magical crown.
The Spring Sealing Queen is Katie!
Sadie became the most famous girl and an icon of the perfect girl for everyone. Regina was banned from using magic, was avoided by everyone, and faced mockery after the Spring Siling Festival.
Now no one will help you, Regina, the wicked one.
Suddenly, the mischievous elf wore in a cute princess dress, made him embarrassed, and run away once again.
Are you okay, Regina? Karen's dress looks stunning on him.
Although Regina had behaved poorly, she now received help from these friends, making Regina touched.
After all the selfish things I've done, you still forgive me? Everyone makes mistakes, Regina. What matters is that we acknowledge them and strive to be better. I'm sorry for being mean. Forgive me.
Fairy meanies forever! Fairy meanies forever!
Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess named Alida. She has an amazing source of magic, given to her by a fairy godmother since childhood, which was to bring life to things. Not only that, since childhood, Alida had been taught by her parents to always love people, so she was very close to them. Because of that, she had the opportunity to meet Kevin, a poor but very kind and hardworking guy. Gradually, the two became more and more attached after hanging out together, especially sharing a passion for painting. During a tour of the arid suburbs of the kingdom, Alida saw an old woman falling on the road and hurriedly took her to the car to take her home deep in the forest.
I have heard people say that you were a gentle and kind princess for a long time, but I did not expect that today to have the opportunity to meet and receive the help of the princess like this, which makes me very grateful.
You're welcome. That is the duty and heart of a princess towards the beloved people of the kingdom.
The old woman was pleased to hear Alida's sincere words. She nodded and took out a magic ball.
I heard that the princess has the ability to give life to objects, so I want to repay you by giving you another kind of magic. You can talk and heal all kinds of plants and animals. Thus, the more you save all the lives around you, the more famous you will be for your kind heart.
Sounds good. But can I possess that magic?
Yes, but in return, you need to give me a drop of blood to activate the power. Is that okay?
Hearing the old woman's nice words, Alida nodded in agreement and reached out to touch the needle to activate the power. Suddenly, a mysterious light shone around, entering the princess in front of the mysterious smile of the old woman. After the transfer was completed, Alida tested the spell on a nearby dry tree. Just like that, the tree came to life and danced in front of her. The princess was very happy. Then she said goodbye to the old woman and returned. Seeing Alida gone, the old woman immediately became a dark witch. It turned out that because of jealousy of the princess's beauty and ability, this witch had always wanted to harm her. However, the magic of the witch family did not allow her to directly take anyone's life. So she had to practice a curse that made the princess go through a lot of suffering and depression to the point of giving up on her own life.
I look forward to the day that Alida uses this new ability for the 100th time. At that time, she will have a serious incurable disease that will make her depressed, and the day she will leave this earth will soon be!
However, Alida did not know this. So day by day, she and Kevin still used this ability to help people. One day, when Alida was preparing to revive a withered rose, suddenly there were dark auras radiating from her hand.
What happened? Why did the rose become wilted and burn? My hands and my head. It hurts.
Before she could realize what was happening, she fainted. Kevin, nearby, saw this and quickly carried the princess back to the palace. Many doctors came to see Alida, but everyone shook their heads, unable to find the cause and cure for the disease. The princess lay in bed every day listening to this, Her mind was extremely depressed. She did not want to go anywhere, and she wanted to give up more and more.
Kevin, maybe we'll be like the roses out there. And one day, we'll fade away too. And maybe I can't live with you all my life and happily help people like before. I feel my body getting weaker and weaker, and I'm scared.
Alita, please don't give up your smile and optimism. I will definitely find a way to save you.
Alita said nothing, sighed, and handed Kevin the rose, and fell asleep. After Alita slept, Kevin hurriedly said to the king and queen that he would go find the fairy godmother to save Alita, because he thought that she was a wise fairy. There would definitely be a way to save the princess. Before leaving, Kevin also asked Alita's parents for a request.
Please take good care of Alita's rose garden, because those roses are the trust and life of the princess at this time.
Okay, I'll have someone take good care of the garden before you come back.
After that, Kevin set out to find the fairy godmother. However, this was known to the witch, so she quickly cast a spell, creating a lot of traps in Kevin's way. Although Kevin tried to fight back, he was still defeated. While in danger, the creatures that Alita and Kevin had helped before with the fairy godmother came to rescue him. After partially controlling the witch and seeing the fairy godmother, Kevin quickly recounted the situation and begged for help.
Okay, but the flower in your hand is Alita's? Can I take a look? Because I can feel the dark energy coming from there.
Yes.
As the fairy godmother thought, the witch's curse was so great that her magic was repelled. However, there was a sound coming from the rose, and the fairy godmother smiled hopefully.
Although I can't directly lift Alita's curse, I know how to save the little princess. Alita was born and blessed with the ability to bring things to life, even plants and animals. So the only thing that can bring her back to life is for Alita to fight and regain her faith in life. And here is the magic pen. It will help you and Alita to find that belief in life again.
I understand. Thank you very much.
The witch was furious that Kevin was saved by the fairy godmother, and she remained steadfast in her curse and believed the princess would wither over time. As for Kevin, on the way back to the palace, he encountered a big storm, and when he arrived, the rose garden was almost completely withered, and only one rose remained.
Alita!
Kevin, you're back. Look, the roses have gradually withered. If it continues to rain tonight, and that rose falls, maybe it's also to mourn my passing.
No, Alita, don't think like that. I and all people, creatures, and animals are still wishing you a speedy recovery, so you and they can laugh together. So please stay positive.
However, although Alita was moved a little when she heard the words of encouragement, perhaps that was not enough for her. Kevin could only suffer, helplessly sitting beside her and looking at the stormy sky. That night, a thunderclap woke Kevin up, and Alita was in a nightmare. Kevin looked at the rose in panic, trying to withstand the storm, and suddenly the magic pen in his body lit up as if it wanted him to use it. Suddenly, he thought of using a magic pen to draw a rose hanging in front of the window to help Alita have more motivation to live. However, as soon as the flower was painted, a miracle flashed, turning the flower into a beautiful flower and bringing the warm morning sun to shine everywhere. At that time, the princess also woke up and saw the last magical rose still shining after the rainstorm.
Kevin, after that storm, that rose is still so resilient to survive?
That's right. That's the power of believing in the miracles of life, Alita.
If even that little spirit has the strength to endure hardships, then I will also try to fight the disease and move on.
Gradually, Alita's health seemed to be restored, and happily stick to Kevin like in the old days. Especially when the princess touched that magical rose, the whole rose garden suddenly lit up and became lush.
This flower has magic? Why is that?
It's due to the miracle of this magic pen.
After that, Kevin told Alita the whole stormy day story.
I hope you won't blame me for hiding this from you, but that's what I can do to help you have the same faith in life as before.
No. Through all this, I have come to understand how important optimism and positive thinking are in life. Thank you for sacrificing so much for me.
In the end, Alita happily hugged Kevin because of the good things he did for her. In particular, Alita's parents also understood the sincerity of their love and decided to give the couple a wedding reward. And then, Alita and Kevin's happy wedding finally took place with the blessings of the people of the kingdom.